Hey everybody, part 2 of the spread pool selection show for 2012. If you're tuning into this one, that means you watched the first one, your name's still in the hat. You want to see these gorgeous faces a little bit longer? Yeah, stick your tongue out at all the people. There you go. Okay, so we're starting with the 8 seeds now. And as we have been going, we're starting in the West region, then we go to Midwest, then East, then South. The longer you stay in the hat, the better team you get. We're starting with Memphis. Frankie, pull one for Memphis.
Jeff S.
Jeff Salvetti has Memphis. Okay. Creighton, Ivy. Creighton Blue Jays. Who do you got?
Rich and...
Let's see it. Richie Noreen. Okay, Isaac, you're up. Kansas State. This is a lot better with you kids reading them this year. Richie Urbanati, Richie U. Okay. Iowa State. The Cyclones. Tyler plays against them next year.
Mr. Apple.
Mr. Abbo. Mr. Abinati. Okay. Florida Gators, Ivy.
Gators reminds me of Alyssa. Bobby X.
Bobby X.
That's
Florida
you.
Gators. No, that's my other friend Bobby. There's lots of Bobbies. Go ahead, Isaac. Next team is St. Mary's. Vito has St. Mary's. Okay. Gonzaga is next. Frankie's pulling one for Gonzaga.
Lady Gaga.
Rocco has Gonzaga. Okay. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Who gets the Fighting Irish? Ivy will tell you right now. Ivy's deciding who gets them. Let's see it. Damien. Okay, Damien Garcia gets the Irish. Murray State. Isaac is pulling you a Murray State. Joe Lipa gets Murray State. Okay. Frankie. Next is San Diego State.
Mike D.
Mike DeMarco. Okay. Joe Lipa.
Nino's coming back.
Mike DeMarco. Cincinnati. Nino, you're right in there. Cincinnati. Pull one out of the hat. Nino, pull one out of the bucket.
No one.
Okay, go Ivy. We can't wait for Nino. He's 3, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Okay. One of these times, Ivy will just pull one out and leave.
Dato?
Let's see. Brian Dato. Okay. Go ahead, Isaac. Lou Camacho. Lou, that was UNLV. Brian Dato was Cincy. Lou was UNLV. The next team is New Mexico. Francesca.
Rocco. Guess
Pulling
what?
a Rocco for New Mexico.
Guess what?
Guess what? You're up. Temple Owls.
But I had M&Ms.
Did you? Were they good? Can you pull me a name for Temple Owls? It was somebody.
Isaac, who was the last name you just put?
Sean Clancy. Go ahead, Ivy. Ivy, next is Vandy.
Bob D.
Bob D gets Vandy. Next is Wichita State, the Shockers. Isn't that a good team name?
Yeah.
Who you got?
I like that.
Sean Clancy. Okay, Sean. Wichita State. Frankie's up. Louisville.
Bobby A.
Who's that?
You.
That's me. Louisville. Okay. Michigan. Michigan Wolverines.
Bobby.
Ivy's up.
Bobby and Damo. They're almost done. Let me see. Oh yeah, Karen.
Let's see. Carrie.
We are.
Carrie has Michigan. Wisconsin Badgers. Nino's pulling for, or Isaac's pulling for Wisconsin. What'd you get?
Do we get
Flip
to,
it over.
Do we get to keep these names?
That's G-Bone. Absolutely. You can do whatever you want with them when we're done. Francesca is pulling for Indiana.
We can even rip them.
Yes.
Sleepy.
Indiana goes to...
I'm picking one.
Indiana goes to... George.
George.
Okay. Nino, you gonna pick one?
Washington.
Nino's picking for Marquette.
George Washington.
Chester. Chester. Okay.
George Washington.
You're picking for Georgetown. Pull a name out of the bucket.
Go ahead.
Curly Q. Mike Majewski has Georgetown. Florida State. Isaac, Florida State. Who's still in the bucket? Dan Bresnahan. Flip it over. Let's see it. That's Dan Bresnahan. Okay. Frankie is pulling for Baylor, the last 3 seed. Let's see, Francesca. Wormy. Ron Worm. Okay, he's got Baylor. This is Missouri. Nino, you're pulling for Missouri.
That means a connection.
Vito has Missouri. Ivy is pulling for Kansas. We're into the 2 seeds.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. Jeff Salvetti. Show it to me. Chief S. Okay. Next is Ohio State. Isaac. The one and only. World famous. You see him in his commercials. Frank Avino has Ohio State. I'm sure he hates him because he's a Purdue guy. Okay. Frankie. Pulling for Duke.
Who's that?
Duke.
Duke the dog.
Rich M. Rich Moran. Okay, Richie.
Rich.
4 left. This is Michigan State. Ivy. Who you got? Show it to me.
3 more.
Joe Glover, Michigan State. Isaac, North Carolina.
2 more.
Show it to me. John Lenart, North Carolina. Frankie, 2 left. Syracuse. This person gets Syracuse. Chester, let's see it.
Chester.
And who's left in the bucket, Ivy? This last person gets Kentucky. Read it out loud. You got the number 1 team. Dan Bresnahan. Thanks, everybody. Say bye. Say bye, kitties.
Bye.
Say good luck.
Good luck. Deuces. Bye-bye.
Deuces?
Nino's saying that.
Ivy, what'd you say?
I got a text.
Deuces? Is that real talk?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's real talk?
Can I rip these now?
You can rip them. Go ahead.
I'm only ripping. I'm not ripping mine. I'm saving them for next year.
Rip them up. Rip them up.
No. No. Make it. I'm saving.
You know what? Now that we're done with this, are we ready for some ice cream?
Yes.
What flavor you want, Ike?
I don't know.
Frankie, you gonna have ice cream?
Yes.
Nino?
Hi.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I love ice cream.